After the age of 60, muscle loss doesn't just happen, it accelerates. For many seniors, the process begins silently. Your legs feel weaker, your arms tire faster, and simple activities like carrying groceries or rising from a chair suddenly take more effort. What you may not realize is that by age 70, adults can lose up to 30% of their muscle mass if nothing is done to stop it. This condition, known as sarcopenia, is more than just an inconvenience. It's a serious risk factor for falls, fractures, mobility loss, and even long-term disability. But here's the good news. You can fight back, and you don't need expensive supplements or complicated fitness routines to do it. In fact, what you eat can be your most powerful weapon against muscle decline. The right foods, rich in quality protein, essential amino acids, and anti-inflammatory nutrients, can help you rebuild strength, preserve mobility, and regain confidence in your body at any age. This video is your wake-up call and your action plan. We're going to reveal the top foods that help rebuild and protect your muscles, especially after age 60 or 70. These are not gimmicks. They're real, accessible ingredients backed by science and tailored specifically to the needs of older adults. Whether you've already noticed signs of muscle loss or want to prevent them before it's too late, these foods can make all the difference, starting with your very next meal. And if you've been told that muscle loss is just a normal part of aging, it's time to change the narrative, because with the right nutrition, you can maintain strength, restore energy, and stay independent for years to come. It all begins with what you put on your plate. Let's dive in, starting with a food that delivers a muscle-building punch in every bite. Food number 1. Chicken thighs, the protein-rich powerhouse that rebuilds muscle naturally. When it comes to rebuilding muscle after 60, chicken thighs deserve a permanent place on your plate. While many health-conscious eaters often gravitate toward chicken breast, the thighs offer their own unique advantage: more flavor, more iron, and just the right amount of fat to support nutrient absorption and joint health. But most importantly, they deliver the complete protein your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle tissue, especially as age-related muscle loss begins to take its toll. Let's start with the most essential component: high-quality protein. One medium chicken thigh provides roughly 20 to 25 grams of protein, which includes all 9 essential amino acids. Those building blocks your muscles rely on to grow stronger after physical activity or injury. For older adults, this is especially critical because aging bodies become less efficient at processing protein. That means seniors often need more protein, not less, to stimulate muscle repair and prevent further loss. What makes chicken thighs stand out is their perfect balance of lean meat and natural fat. Unlike the ultra-lean breast, thighs retain some healthy fat, which enhances flavor and improves the body's absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like A and K, both of which support bone and joint health. This is especially helpful for older adults experiencing stiffness or discomfort in the knees or hips. Another critical benefit of chicken thighs is their iron and zinc content. Iron helps transport oxygen to your working muscles, preventing fatigue and weakness, while zinc plays a vital role in tissue repair and immune strength. Two things that become more important as we age and heal more slowly. Regularly consuming chicken thighs ensures your body gets these muscle-supporting minerals in a natural, digestible form. Consider the story of Geraldine Banks, a 73-year-old from Mesa, Arizona. Geraldine began noticing a steady decline in leg strength during her morning walks and had trouble maintaining balance when stepping off curbs. After a visit to her nutritionist, she began incorporating 2 servings of chicken thighs per week, usually grilled or baked with herbs and olive oil. Within 1 month, she reported improved stamina, easier climbs up her porch steps, and a noticeable boost in her energy levels throughout the day. "I thought chicken was boring," she said with a smile, "but now it feels like medicine that tastes good." And let's not forget the practical side. Chicken thighs are affordable, easy to prepare, and versatile. Whether baked, stewed, grilled, or added to soups and stir-fries, they offer an accessible source of muscle-building nutrition that doesn't require fancy cooking techniques or expensive ingredients. For seniors living on fixed incomes or managing their own meals, this matters a lot. To get the most benefit, aim to include chicken thighs 2 to 3 times per week, ideally combined with colorful vegetables, whole grains, or legumes for a balanced plate. Remove the skin if you're watching saturated fat, or leave it on for flavor and fullness if your doctor gives the green light. In summary, chicken thighs are a flavorful, nourishing, and highly effective tool in the fight against muscle loss after 60. With their rich protein content, supportive minerals, and ease of preparation, they're one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to keep your muscles strong, your joints supported, and your body moving with confidence. Up next, we'll take a look at a plant-based source of protein and iron that rivals meat in its ability to support aging muscles: lentils. Food number 2. Lentils. The plant-based powerhouse that builds muscle and supports recovery. If you're looking for a non-meat option that still delivers outstanding muscle-supporting nutrition, lentils are one of the smartest choices you can make, especially after the age of 60. These small but mighty legumes are packed with the essential nutrients older adults need to preserve strength, fight fatigue, and rebuild lost muscle mass. And because they're plant-based, lentils also come with added benefits for heart health, digestion, and blood sugar balance, making them a perfect fit for seniors managing multiple wellness goals. Let's begin with the core benefit: protein. Just 1 cup of cooked lentils provides around 18 grams of plant-based protein, making them one of the most efficient vegetarian protein sources available. While animal-based proteins tend to get most of the credit for muscle repair, lentils provide an excellent alternative that's easy to digest and gentle on the stomach. Important factors for many older adults with sensitive digestion. Protein from lentils helps support muscle protein synthesis, especially when combined with regular movement or strength-building activities like walking or gentle resistance exercises. For seniors who don't consume meat regularly, adding lentils to meals just 2 to 3 times per week can make a noticeable difference in energy levels and leg strength over time. But lentils don't stop at protein. They're also a great source of iron, a mineral essential for transporting oxygen to your muscles. Without enough iron, your cells struggle to get the oxygen they need, leaving you feeling weak, tired, or winded after minimal effort. Lentils offer non-heme iron, which becomes easier to absorb when paired with vitamin C-rich foods like tomatoes or bell peppers. For seniors dealing with low iron or borderline anemia, this combination can help restore strength and stamina naturally, without the side effects of iron supplements. Lentils are also high in fiber, which helps keep blood sugar levels stable and supports a healthy gut microbiome. This matters more than you might think. A balanced gut helps your body absorb key nutrients like magnesium and calcium, both vital for muscle contraction and bone strength. And since fiber also promotes fullness, lentils can support healthy weight management, reducing strain on joints and improving mobility. Consider the story of Hank Morrison, a 75-year-old from Boise, Idaho. Hank had been dealing with muscle fatigue and occasional dizziness during light yard work. A dietitian encouraged him to incorporate lentils into his lunch routine. He began preparing hearty lentil stews and cold lentil salads, paired with vegetables and olive oil. Within a month, Hank noticed a boost in afternoon energy, less soreness after walking, and better focus overall. "It's like my body has better fuel," he remarked. Beyond their nutritional value, lentils are inexpensive, shelf-stable, and easy to prepare, which makes them especially accessible for seniors on a budget or those who prefer simple cooking. Unlike dried beans, Lentils don't require soaking and can cook in under 30 minutes, ideal for quick, wholesome meals. For maximum muscle support, try rotating different types of lentils, brown, green, red, or black, into soups, grain bowls, or even as a meat substitute in tacos or casseroles. Adding a small drizzle of lemon juice or pairing with a side of spinach can improve iron absorption and round out the flavor. In summary, lentils are a plant-based powerhouse that supports muscle strength, energy, and recovery after 60. They offer protein, iron, and fiber in one compact package, helping you maintain your independence, support your mobility, and feel stronger in daily life. Up next, we'll explore a food that's as convenient as it is powerful, one that helps muscles rebuild during rest and improves bone health at the same time. Greek yogurt. Food number 3. Greek yogurt. The creamy, muscle-rebuilding staple for aging bodies. When it comes to preventing muscle loss after 60, one of the easiest and most effective foods you can add to your daily routine is Greek yogurt. This rich and creamy dairy product is more than just a convenient snack. It's a nutrient-dense powerhouse that delivers the protein, calcium, and probiotics your muscles and bones need to stay strong, especially as the aging process begins to break them down. Let's begin with what makes Greek yogurt so special: high-quality protein. Unlike regular yogurt, Greek yogurt is strained to remove excess whey, which gives it a thicker texture and a much higher protein content, about 15 to 20 grams per cup. This makes it one of the most efficient and accessible sources of complete protein for older adults who may be struggling with appetite or chewing difficulties. Consuming enough protein throughout the day is essential for stimulating muscle protein synthesis, the process by which your body repairs and builds muscle after activity or injury. Greek yogurt also contains leucine, a specific amino acid that plays a key role in turning on the body's muscle-building machinery. After the age of 60, your body becomes less responsive to protein intake, a condition known as anabolic resistance, which means you need not only more protein, but also higher quality sources like Greek yogurt to get the same muscle protective effects. Beyond protein, Greek yogurt is a rich source of calcium, which helps maintain strong bones and prevent fractures, especially in the hips and legs. As bones weaken with age, the surrounding muscles often compensate by working harder, leading to fatigue, imbalance, and increased fall risk. But when bones are supported through proper nutrition, muscles don't have to bear as much of the load, making movement safer and more efficient. Take the story of Linda Garvey, a 71-year-old from Albany, New York. Linda began noticing that her legs felt shaky during long walks and her grip strength had declined. Her physical therapist suggested adding a cup of Greek yogurt to her breakfast every morning to help rebuild strength. Linda topped hers with chia seeds and blueberries, and after just a few weeks, she felt steadier on her feet, less sore after stretching exercises, and more energized during her daily errands. It's simple, but it works, she said. Another benefit of Greek yogurt is its content of probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that support gut health. A well-functioning digestive system helps your body better absorb key nutrients like magnesium, vitamin D, and calcium, all of which contribute to muscle function and bone support. For seniors who may be taking medications that disrupt the gut microbiome, probiotics from yogurt can help restore balance and promote overall wellness. Greek yogurt is also incredibly versatile. It can be enjoyed on its own, blended into smoothies, used as a base for dips, or even substituted for sour cream in savory dishes. For those with lactose sensitivity, many brands now offer lactose-free or plant-based versions that still provide high protein content. To get the most benefit, try consuming one serving of Greek yogurt each day, ideally as part of a meal that also includes fruit, nuts, or whole grains to boost your nutrient intake. Choose plain, unsweetened varieties to avoid added sugars and maintain steady blood sugar levels. In summary, Greek yogurt is a simple, affordable, and powerful food for preserving muscle, strengthening bones, and supporting digestion in older adults. It's an easy addition to your daily routine that yields real, lasting benefits for strength, balance, and independence. Up next, we'll look at a starchy, colorful favorite that helps fuel muscle recovery, supports joint health, and boosts leg strength: sweet potatoes. Food number 4, sweet potatoes. The natural fuel that rebuilds muscles and fights inflammation. If you think carbs are the enemy of healthy aging, think again, especially when we're talking about sweet potatoes. This vibrant root vegetable is one of nature's most balanced sources of slow-burning energy, anti-inflammatory compounds, and muscle-repairing nutrients. For seniors striving to prevent muscle loss and maintain strength after 60 or 70, sweet potatoes can become a foundational part of your nutrition strategy. Let's start with what sets sweet potatoes apart from other starchy foods. They're rich in complex carbohydrates, which digest slowly and provide your body with a steady stream of energy. This is essential for older adults who need to maintain strength for walking, exercising, or performing everyday tasks. Unlike simple sugars or refined carbs that cause blood sugar spikes and crashes, sweet potatoes support consistent energy, giving your muscles the fuel they need to perform and recover effectively. They're also high in potassium, a mineral that plays a key role in muscle contraction and nerve signaling. As we age, many people become deficient in potassium, especially if they take diuretics for high blood pressure or have diets low in fruits and vegetables. Low potassium can lead to muscle cramps, weakness, and slower recovery after physical activity. A medium sweet potato contains over 500 milligrams of potassium, helping your body restore electrolyte balance and protect against painful spasms or fatigue. In addition, sweet potatoes are loaded with beta-carotene, a plant compound the body converts into vitamin A. This powerful antioxidant helps fight chronic inflammation, which is one of the hidden drivers behind muscle breakdown, joint pain, and reduced mobility in seniors. By reducing oxidative stress, sweet potatoes help your muscles recover faster and resist the wear and tear of aging. Consider the example of Rita Mendoza, a 74-year-old from Tucson, Arizona. Rita had noticed her legs becoming stiff and sore after her daily walks. Her doctor recommended increasing her intake of anti-inflammatory foods, and sweet potatoes quickly became a staple. She began roasting them with olive oil and rosemary twice a week, and within a month, Rita experienced less joint discomfort, steadier energy, and better recovery after physical activity. "It's the first food I look forward to now," she laughed. Sweet potatoes also support bone health, which plays a vital role in muscle retention. Their blend of vitamin C, magnesium, and manganese helps maintain the strength and integrity of bones, critical for older adults who are at greater risk of fractures. When bones are supported, surrounding muscles can function more efficiently and bear less strain. From a culinary standpoint, sweet potatoes are incredibly versatile. You can bake, steam, mash, or roast them, and they pair beautifully with proteins like salmon, chicken, or lentils. For breakfast, try diced sweet potatoes in an egg scramble. For lunch or dinner, enjoy them alongside a leafy green salad or as part of a nourishing bowl with beans and tahini dressing. For optimal benefits, aim to enjoy sweet potatoes 2 to 3 times per week. Choose orange or purple varieties for maximum antioxidant support, and cook them with a healthy fat like avocado oil or olive oil to enhance absorption of fat-soluble nutrients. In summary, sweet potatoes are far more than a comfort food. They're a smart, strategic choice for rebuilding muscle, preventing cramps, and fueling your body after 60. Their rich nutrient profile supports endurance, recovery, and long-term mobility, making them a must-have in any senior-friendly muscle-protecting diet. Up next, we'll explore a leafy green that may surprise you with its powerful role in muscle preservation and circulation. Spinach. Food number 5. Spinach. the green superleaf that protects muscles and restores energy. Spinach might not be the flashiest food on your plate, but when it comes to preserving muscle mass and supporting strength after 60, this leafy green is nothing short of a superfood. Packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, spinach supports muscle contraction, tissue repair, blood flow, and recovery, all in just a few bites. And for older adults experiencing fatigue, stiffness, or a gradual decline in physical performance, adding spinach to your meals could be a powerful and natural solution. Let's begin with one of spinach's most impressive contributions: magnesium. This essential mineral plays a direct role in muscle function, nerve signaling, and energy production. When magnesium levels are low, a common issue in seniors, muscles become more prone to cramping, twitching, and weakness. A single cup of cooked spinach delivers nearly 40% of your daily magnesium needs, helping to support smoother movement, faster recovery, and better coordination. Spinach is also a rich source of iron, which is critical for carrying oxygen through your bloodstream to the muscles that need it most. Without adequate iron, seniors may experience tired legs, shortness of breath during activity, or overall sluggishness. Spinach provides non-heme iron, which is best absorbed when paired with vitamin C-rich foods like tomatoes or oranges. For seniors at risk of low hemoglobin or anemia, spinach is a valuable addition to help restore vitality and endurance. Another muscle-friendly benefit of spinach is its abundance of nitrates, natural compounds that improve blood vessel flexibility and circulation. Nitrates help increase the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to working muscles, improving stamina and reducing post-exercise soreness. In fact, several studies have shown that nitrate-rich vegetables like spinach can help older adults walk farther, exercise longer, and recover more quickly from physical exertion. Consider the story of Marvin Ellis, a 78-year-old from Denver, Colorado. Marvin had been struggling with low energy during his walks and occasional leg cramping at night. His daughter, a retired nurse, suggested he begin eating a spinach salad every other day, tossed with olive oil, walnuts, and a squeeze of lemon juice. Within 3 weeks, Marvin noticed less stiffness in his calves, improved balance on uneven ground, and a clearer sense of energy throughout the day. "It's just salad," he said, "but it's made a world of difference." In addition to muscle support, spinach contains vitamin K, which contributes to bone density and joint strength, important for maintaining structural support as muscles contract and bear weight. It also provides vitamin A, folate, and powerful antioxidants like lutein, which protect muscle tissue from age-related oxidative stress and inflammation. Spinach is incredibly easy to add to your routine. Enjoy it raw in salads, sautéed with garlic as a side dish, blended into smoothies, or stirred into soups, stews, or omelets. You can even toss a handful of baby spinach into cooked pasta or a grain bowl just before serving. It wilts in seconds and boosts both flavor and nutrition. For maximum benefit, aim to eat at least 3 to 4 servings of leafy greens per week, and rotate spinach with other greens like kale or Swiss chard to diversify your nutrient intake. If raw greens are hard to chew or digest, lightly steaming or sautéing them can make them gentler on the stomach without sacrificing nutritional value. In summary, spinach is one of the most efficient and accessible vegetables for preserving muscle strength, boosting circulation, and enhancing energy after 60. Whether eaten fresh or cooked, it's a simple, natural way to keep your legs moving, your muscles responding, and your confidence growing with every step. Up next, we'll highlight one final food that helps rebuild muscle overnight and supports restful recovery: cottage cheese. Food number 6, cottage cheese, the bedtime protein that repairs muscles while you sleep. When it comes to preventing muscle loss after 60, what you eat before bed might be just as important as what you eat during the day. That's where cottage cheese steps in, a simple, satisfying food that works quietly through the night to rebuild muscle, support recovery, and prevent overnight breakdown. For seniors looking to maintain strength and stay independent, adding cottage cheese to your evening routine could make a surprising difference. So what makes cottage cheese so effective? The secret lies in its protein content, specifically casein, a slow-digesting protein that provides a steady release of amino acids over several hours. Unlike whey or plant-based proteins that absorb quickly, casein is absorbed gradually, making it ideal for overnight muscle repair when the body is resting and in recovery mode. Each half cup of low-fat cottage cheese contains roughly 14 grams of high-quality protein, including all 9 essential amino acids needed to preserve lean muscle mass. This is particularly important for older adults, whose bodies become less efficient at repairing and building muscle without a continuous supply of protein. By providing this slow, steady stream of nourishment, cottage cheese helps reduce muscle breakdown during sleep, supporting better strength, energy, and physical function over time. But the benefits don't stop at protein. Cottage cheese is also a rich source of calcium and phosphorus, 2 minerals that support bone health and muscular contraction. Strong bones and flexible joints form the foundation for stable, confident movement, whether it's getting out of bed, climbing stairs, or walking across uneven ground. Many seniors unknowingly fall short on calcium intake, and incorporating dairy foods like cottage cheese can help fill the gap without supplements. There's also a hidden bonus, tryptophan, an amino acid naturally present in dairy. Tryptophan helps promote the production of melatonin and serotonin, which support relaxation and better sleep quality. This makes cottage cheese not only a muscle-supporting snack, but also a gentle, sleep-friendly option for seniors who struggle with restless nights or disrupted sleep cycles. Let's take the example of Franklin Rowe, a 76-year-old from St. Paul, Minnesota. Franklin was working hard to regain strength after a mild hip injury and had been losing muscle steadily despite eating 3 meals a day. A physical therapist suggested he try eating half a cup of cottage cheese about 30 minutes before bed. After 2 weeks, Franklin reported waking up with less stiffness, better morning balance, and stronger energy during his rehab walks. "I never thought a snack could do so much," he said. Cottage cheese is also versatile and easy to enjoy. It can be eaten plain, paired with fruit like berries or peaches, or even mixed with a few chopped nuts and cinnamon for flavor and texture. For those watching sodium intake, there are low-sodium versions available in most grocery stores. And for seniors with lactose sensitivity, lactose-free options are now more widely accessible than ever. To get the most benefit, aim to enjoy half to pour-quart cup of cottage cheese as an evening snack 2 to 3 times per week, particularly on days when you've done physical activity or need extra recovery support. It's a no-fuss way to nourish your muscles while you rest, setting the stage for better mobility and strength the next morning. In summary, cottage cheese is a sleep-friendly, muscle-preserving powerhouse that quietly fuels your body when you're not even thinking about it. Rich in slow-digesting casein protein, calcium, and recovery-supporting nutrients, it's one of the best-kept secrets for preventing muscle loss and aging well. Bite by bite, night after night. Up next, we'll wrap up with a powerful conclusion to bring all these foods together and show you how to build a muscle-preserving routine that's easy, sustainable, and effective for life after 60. Muscle loss after 60 doesn't happen overnight, and thankfully, neither does recovery. With each thoughtful bite, each balanced meal, and each smart food choice, you're giving your body the tools it needs to stay strong, stable, and independent well into your later years. It's not about complicated diets, extreme routines, or chasing youth. It's about respecting what your body needs right now and choosing foods that meet you exactly where you are. As we've seen, the journey to preserving muscle and strength starts in the kitchen. Chicken thighs provide complete protein and iron to rebuild tissue. Lentils bring plant-based power and digestion-friendly fiber. Greek yogurt repairs muscle with fast and complete protein while supporting bone health. Sweet potatoes offer anti-inflammatory compounds and potassium for muscle recovery. Spinach fuels circulation and oxygen delivery, while cottage cheese works while you sleep to slow muscle breakdown and promote overnight repair. Individually, these foods are impressive, but together, they form a strategy, a sustainable routine that can transform how you feel, how you move, and how you age. Because maintaining muscle after 60 isn't about aesthetics, it's about freedom. The freedom to climb stairs without fear, to carry groceries without strain, to walk, bend, stretch, and live without relying on others for support. You don't need to make sweeping changes all at once. Begin by adding just 1 or 2 of these foods to your weekly meals. Start simple. Scrambled eggs with spinach for breakfast, a cup of Greek yogurt for a snack, or a lentil soup for dinner. Over time, your body will respond. You'll feel more energy, more balance, and more confidence in your everyday movements. Remember, it's never too late to rebuild what time has taken. With the right nutrition, you're not just maintaining, you're strengthening, you're restoring, you're moving forward. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your trusted partner in senior wellness, muscle support, and healthy aging. We're here with you, step by step, meal by meal, helping you stay strong, one plate at a time.